The Pioneer Oil Refinery on Pine Street in Newhall dates to 1877, when oil driller Alex Mentry was breaking new ground in Pico Canyon, and Chinese track layers had just finished hammering rails through Henry Newhall's recently purchased rancho. The little 15-barrel still that had been erected in 1874 at Lyon Station, now Eternal Valley Cemetery, just wasn't working out. It couldn't produce a smoke-free kerosene, oil's major use in those days, and in 1875 it was shut. Besides, it was almost a mile away from the coming railroad. Andrew Krasinski's brand-new stagecoach stop at the mouth of Railroad Canyon made the ideal location for a new refinery. Not only did it have a bountiful supply of water for refining operations, but it sat right next to the train tracks. John A. Scott, an experienced refiner from Pennsylvania, supervised construction. Scott moved the little 15-barrel still and another 20-barrel still from Lyons to Andrews and added a large 120-barrel cheesebox still. Completed in August 1877, the refinery was an instant success. Meanwhile, up at Pico, Alex Mentry had resumed his well-deepening campaign, which had stalled out after a water shortage. Mentry laid a pipe from a water source in a neighboring canyon for his steam drilling machinery. Within 2 months, he was producing more oil than the Pioneer Refinery could handle, so a fourth and even larger 150-barrel cheesebox still was added. Oil itself was used in the distillation process. Heavy residual oil from earlier refining runs fueled the brick ovens beneath the stills. Tall brick chimneys vented what must have been massive amounts of smoke. Petroleum gases passed into a condenser consisting of a wooden box with 1,400 feet of layered iron pipe submerged in water. The condensed oils flowed into a lead-lined agitator, where they were treated with chemicals and mixed with air to improve their burning quality. The Pioneer Oil Refinery at Andrews Station added benzene and illuminating oil for ships, railroads, factories, and mines to California Star Oil's list of products. The breadwinner, though, was clean-burning kerosene in 2 grades. Within a few years, oil was flowing all along the California coast. A huge refinery was set up at Alameda, directly across the bay from San Francisco, a much more practical location than the little burg of Newhall. In 1888, the refining operation at Andrews Station ceased for all time. For about a dozen years, the Pioneer Oil Refinery off of Pine Street served to light up the western frontier. It was the first commercially successful oil refinery in the western United States and is believed to be the oldest existing refinery in the world. Today, its idle smokestacks and empty stills cast long shadows on the dawning of California's oil industry, an industry whose roots are intertwined with those of the Santa Clarita Valley. The Pioneer Oil Refinery in Newhall is State Historical Landmark number 172.